Hello Cowboys fans. Today we bring you news that could potentially reshape the landscape in Dallas. According to a recent discussion on the official Cowboys website, the presence of young quarterback Trey Lance on the team might be influencing decisions regarding Dak Prescott's future with the franchise. In a recent mailbag session, Nick Eatman and Kirk Daniels explored whether Lance's arrival has played a role in the Cowboys' decision not to extend Prescott's contract yet, as he heads towards free agency after this season. Eatman cautiously expressed, while the Cowboys probably wouldn't openly admit to this influence, it seems they're waiting to see how Lance progresses and how the season unfolds with Dak. If they don't feel the urgency to resolve this before training camp starts, we might see this situation extend into the regular season and possibly beyond. Trey Lance, acquired last year from the 49ers, is only 24 years old and has had limited playing time so far. While he was expected to be a promising future option, he has yet to solidify the QB2 position behind Prescott. On the other hand, the Cowboys are in a tricky spot regarding Prescott, as they cannot use the franchise tag to retain him for the 2025 season under the terms of his current contract. Daniels added, "It's a tough situation for the Cowboys. They can't wait indefinitely to see what they have in Lance without it somehow affecting Prescott. Eventually, they might be forced to make a tough decision, banking on Lance's economic potential or paying Prescott's high salary as one of the top quarterbacks in the league." The recent decision by the Cowboys to decline Lance's fifth-year option has raised further questions about his immediate future with the team. While he's expected to remain on the bench at least until November as long as Prescott stays healthy, decisions by other teams in terms of contracts could significantly impact negotiations for Prescott's new deal. Bucky Brooks from NFL Media recently suggested that the Cowboys might be considering Lance as a potential replacement for Prescott in the future, adding another layer of uncertainty. While Eatman and Daniels haven't completely dismissed this idea, clarity on the situation may not come until Lance has a chance to showcase his abilities against rival defenses in preseason games, starting with the Rams on August 11th. Are the Cowboys regretting trading for Lance in exchange for a fourth-round pick? That remains an unanswered question as fans and analysts await how this intriguing situation unfolds in the coming months. Stay tuned for more updates on this fascinating debate that could define the Cowboys' future at the quarterback position. Former player warns Cowboys about Dak Prescott. Sam Aiko, a former NFL player turned prominent analyst, has issued a warning to the Dallas Cowboys, urging them to secure a contract extension with their star quarterback Dak Prescott as soon as possible. During an appearance on ESPN's First Take, Aiko emphasized the importance of acting swiftly. "If you're Dallas, you should pay Dak now because if you wait, the price will only go up. We've seen how quarterback salaries have skyrocketed in the past year. Letting Dak play another season at near MVP level will only increase the cost to retain him." Prescott, age 30, showcased his worth in the last season as a finalist for the Most Valuable Player award according to Pro Football Reference. He ended the 2023 regular season with an impressive 72.7 adjusted QBR, ranking third in the league with 4,516 passing yards, leading with 36 touchdown passes, and achieving a solid 51.5% completion rate. Despite these achievements, Prescott is in the final year of his current contract, which prevents the Cowboys from retaining him via the franchise tag for 2025, and negotiations for an extension appear to be at a standstill. The landscape of quarterback contracts is rapidly evolving, with players like Jordan Love of the Green Bay Packers possibly on the verge of receiving multi-million-dollar extensions. There are rumors that Love could surpass even the 5-year, $275 million deal with $142 million guaranteed recently signed by Trevor Lawrence with the Jacksonville Jaguars. This exponential increase in quarterback salaries reinforces Prescott's position to seek a contract that reflects his status and performance in the league. Aiko also highlighted the strategic importance of keeping Prescott as the cornerstone of the team. If Dallas doesn't lock in Dak, who else could they turn to that guarantees the same level of sustained success that Prescott has brought in recent years? That's why I firmly believe Dak should become the highest paid quarterback right now. The Cowboys face critical decisions regarding their future at quarterback, with long-term options like the young and promising 24-year-old Trey Lance already on the team. However, they could also consider short-term options like Kirk Cousins of the Atlanta Falcons once Prescott's current contract ends. Jerry Jones, owner and general manager of the Cowboys, may be waiting to see if Prescott can improve his 2-5 playoff record before committing large sums of money beyond next season. Ezekiel Elliott, the dark horse in the Cowboys running back race. As we approach the 2024 season, the Dallas Cowboys find themselves in a unique situation in their running back group, with several promising options but no clear plan on how carries will be distributed when the season kicks off in September. Amidst this debate on who might shine the most, a Cowboys insider has singled out Ezekiel Elliott as their pick to surprise this season. Elliott, a former first-round pick, averaged 3.79 yards per carry in 2022, a challenging season due to the offensive line reshuffling that lost right tackle Terrence Steele for the last 5 games. Despite these challenges, Mickey Spagnola, a respected Cowboys columnist, believes fans may be underestimating the veteran due to his production level last year. Many don't expect much from Ezekiel Elliott, but they should keep an eye out, Spagnola recently wrote for DallasCowboys.com. He's in good physical shape, with a positive attitude, and while the Cowboys don't plan to give him 300 carries, it will be the quality of those carries that surprises. Spagnola also pointed out that during the first 12 weeks of the 2022 season, Elliott averaged 4.2 yards per carry, showing he still has the ability to be an effective runner in the league. Elliott, who has played the lead running back role in the NFL, is the only one on the Cowboys roster with this experience. Despite bringing him back for another season, Coach Mike McCarthy has emphasized that he doesn't plan to burden Elliott with all the responsibility, acknowledging it would be unfair to do so. "We're going to use a running back committee, but I expect Ezekiel to play at the level he's shown during my time here," McCarthy commented in the offseason. "I don't see any decline in his ability to move. He's in good physical shape and has come back ready to pick up where he left off." Last year with the Patriots, Elliott recorded 184 carries for 642 yards and 3 touchdowns, numbers that represented his career lows. Despite this, Elliott has expressed enthusiasm about returning to the team where he began his career and is prepared to contribute in whatever role he's assigned. "I'm not sure exactly how it will look, but we'll see what happens," Elliott said about the running back committee strategy Dallas is implementing. "I love football, so I'll do whatever it takes to help this team win, whatever my role may be." Ezekiel Elliott remains a central figure in the Cowboys scheme, with the opportunity to once again prove his worth on the field this season. Stay tuned for more exclusive news from the Dallas Cowboys.